If the Count Duke asserts his claim to become absolute ruler of the city, a lot of people are going to suffer. I'll just sneak in, steal the keys, sneak out. Así, no fuss. Of course, all his loyal flunkies will be there. But by now, they will all be too drunk to notice me.
We can hope anyway. Alright, we are back continuing on the episodes.
Pues...
I've planned enough time to act. I kept a few of the caricatures. Let's continue on. Bop. It's been a few days since I've played, so hopefully I remember how to do this. Oh, Zeta. I'm so happy she's back in town, but I see they are still after her. You have a little crush, my girl. Oh, this little right here. Can't go this way. The Count Duke is putting on quite a show for the occasion. So much potential for mischief.
El Palacio. I haven't been welcome here for a long time. Not since the armored chicken incident.
Incident? Alright, walking through here. I think I want to walk up that way. Oh. Got the chicken? Bark, bark. The fact that we can pet the chickens to me is just, is adorable. I almost didn't make it. Okay.
What kind of fool would leave this open?
Oh, that one. Look at the guards over there. Okay. Yes, who would leave this open?
What else do you know about me?
I know you shouldn't be. Look, another intruder.
What do you mean another?
Oh.
Scratching my clothes. You're not so bad.
Why you? Wait, was that a compliment?
But how's your footwork? You should try harder next time.
This is a pretty game. Like, visually, it's stunning.
This looks handy.
Okay, do I want this? Oh. They do reek of wine, but I don't think they're drunk. Someone's knocked them out. Oh, I see. Can I do this while still holding this? I don't want to let it go. Going. Oh. Look at that chin, and that is a chin to set all chins. All right.
Zaida? Is that you?
Nice to see you too, Princessa. Don't tell me you were invited here.
What? Me? Oh, cielos, no. I'm here for the keys. I'm going to give them back to the people where they belong.
Ah, so here to steal from these spoiled nobles. That's what I like to hear.
And you? Are you... I mean... What are you doing at this party?
Well, I'm not here for that gamba salayo. I've already scouted the place out. I could show you where those keys are.
Really? I mean, that would be really helpful.
I just need you to help me deal with a few stragglers.
Oh, sure, no problem. It's a deal.
Oh, she got a crush.
I love this, don't you? Us banding together to save the city like this.
You and your puppy dog eyes. Alright, there's a trophy room up ahead. I'll meet you there.
But I gotta check to see if there's any lore. I'll be there in a second. There's some faces, that's for sure. Were these supposed to have paintings and they just didn't make it up, or is it just decorative? I suppose supposed to just drop down? I think I'm supposed to just drop down.
I can do this.
The pedestals are traps like weapon racks. They will affect enemies who are pushed up against them. Alright.
2 days.
You're ruining the festivities!
Okay. Okay, come here.
Angel's laws make people like me.
Ooh.
Why, you little...
Okay, you've got this.
I know you do.
Yeah, right. A mere scratch. Saw it coming.
I demand a rematch tomorrow, or maybe next week.
Is there gonna be anybody to attack me? Is there any lore that I'm missing? No to everything. Okay. Check. Did I say anything to all these weapons here? Oh, here we go. I suppose if one is only concerned with winning a battle, such inelegant weapons will do, but to win with style, you must rely on more refined instruments. Hey Zeta, what are you doing?
Oh, now that's a bit ostentatious.
And that lock is impossible to pick. Trust me, I've tried. But do you see those 3 tethers? Each one of them is connected to a lever inside of those lodges.
Caramba, Saida. You worked that out just by looking at it. You're so much better with technology than I am.
No, I just worked it out on my previous reconnaissance of the palace.
Oh, yes, of course. I knew that. So, how shall we do this? We split up to go pull these levers?
Sure. The first lever is upstairs. Take that door over there. I'll go the other way and take care of the second one.
If you have any trouble, just call out and I'll come help you, all right?
Adelita, you worry too much. It'll be fine.
Is she setting us up? I feel like she might be setting us.
Quiet as a mouse, sly as a fox. Ay, por favor.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Don't mind me. I'm no one of consequence.
Hola, tíos! Isn't that the Volador woman? Where's your invitation?
I invited myself.
If I lose, I'll eat my mustache.
Let's finish this.
Ah, it's a waste of a...
It is time to end this masquerade. You are too kind.
Almost got her.
This wasn't in the manual.
Ay, ay, ay. I'll surprise them.
You call that fighting?
They never learn.
Ooh.
Inconceivable.
Again. Alright. Come on, big guys.
She's here.
You know how this is. That's how you do it. Let your guard down. You're fast, but I'm faster. were saying?
Oh, jeez.
I can do better than that.
Yep, I'm sure you can. Sorry, you got me, though.
Soldier down!
But we're just getting started.
You're a coward and a crook.
Excuse me?
Oh, got distracted.
You can get away with anything, don't you?
Keep it professional.
You've chosen to ignore all my warnings.
Duck. This one's harder, not because it's harder, but because there's so many places for you to get stuck in. There we go.
Not in my palace.
Alright, I got it.
Keep her away from the weapon racks.
There we go. Now we're just on to Big Bertha.
You taste the wrath of the law.
Oops. She looks angry.
Let's settle this, woman to woman.
Now, that's a language I understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, more like an elephant in a glassware shop.
Wait till our distinguished guests find out.
I'm pretty sure I'll manage.
There was a
I'm
note.
not mad. I'm just disappointed.
There's a note somewhere I saw that we were going to be able to read, but because we were in a fight. Oh, it's over here. Looks like a menu. And death by jam for desserts. Death by jam. Death by jam.
You got
Really?
lucky.
Oh, I'm supposed to look at the window, aren't I?
You can't get lucky all the time.
Find your way to the first lever. I'd take a drink, but you never know who gets kicked into these. A little bit of lag. Okay. We're back, though. Puss in Boots and Other Fairy Tales. That cat may have style, but I'm pretty sure I can take him in a fight. I don't know. There's a window up there that we can climb. But these doors are locked. Yep.
Adalia de Volador.
It is I.
You're coming with us. They're taking everything. Stop fooling around.
Must be the classic.
Volador.
I like how they go.
Oh, that was a waste.
Not in over your head. She's unstoppable. She's here.
You got stuck up there, didn't you?
I planned you do this. Seize her.
Okay, for me, I can just keep throwing these at you. Oh, there you go.
What was that doing there?
just in case. You never know.
Alright, so the lever is not on the ground floor. Time to see what's upstairs.
You think your crush is setting you up? I think your crush is setting you up. Here. You want me to go? Oh no, I knocked the desserts. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, I see. Okay. I see.
Feeling lucky today?
Show off! I don't know how much more of this I can take! I'm keeping her busy! I'll leave her to you.
Let's look at these different size pictures. Same picture, just different sizes. Alright, a journal entry. Dear Journal, today I have been called a bootlicker, but the joke is on them. They will never know the delightful flavor of Count Duke's souls. Yeah, I'm not going to read them.
I hope she's done with me.
Hello.
Are you pointing a sword at me?
No tonto. I'm making pinchitos. How dare you!
What did you just say?
Yappa!
Press the advantage! Attacking the soldiers! She hit me! She hit me!
I know how you fight.
Can't we just take a vacation on this island?
Seems like a valid request. Alright, oh. Sort of feel like it's leading me where it wants me to go. Includes death. The paperwork seems too important for me not to mess it up. Let's see how much trouble I can get into, shall we?
I am a Daria Demolador, and I can't do this. I did not expect this much trouble. Maybe I bit off more than I can chew. Things are getting out of hand.
Dearly detested, you Valadors have yet again been poking your nose into matters that are not of your concern. Your meddling is becoming quite tiresome. However, thanks to my next plan, you will soon find yourself outmatched, outmaneuvered, and out of time. I eagerly anticipate seeing you beg for mercy. Most frigid regards, the Count Duke. Find your way to the first lever. Dearest mother, I trust this correspondence finds you in good health and high spirits. I take it the nunnery treats you well. I've come to you in a time of need. My henchmen, I fear, are proving to be more of an hindrance than a help, and I am at a loss as how to remedy the situation. I recall you've had your own experience with world domination in the past, and I'm hoping you could share some of your wisdom. Your favorite son, the Count Duke. This book is about the states and empires of the moon, written by Monsieur de Bergerac. The recipe for Count Duke's favorite chicken soup, exotic herbs, spices, tears of his enemies, best served cold.
Dogs, but
Crash a chandelier into enemies by interacting with the rope.
see a lion.
So I guess that makes me the last. Child's play.
That's a brand new chandelier. Don't even think about it. Someone else take care of it. You're stalling. My mustache.
Did he say his mustache?
Fight for justice. Never enough.
I gotta watch my health there. Things are getting dangerous.
I think I need a drink.
Me too. I want some tea. Do you have any tea?
It is with great pride, with great humility. Oh, yes.
Is that the Count Duke? And he's rehearsing some kind of speech?
It is with profound humility that I accept this privilege of bearing the keys to our great city. None of this would have been possible without the tireless support of those who have fought for me and unquestionably obeyed me over many years. I must also give thanks for the generous bounty the city has kindly pledged to bestow upon me, and I will humbly accept any future gift of gold or land as further tokens of your appreciation. It shall be my honor, nay, my duty, to fight against the lies and lawlessness of self-proclaimed heroes, those treating our city like their personal playground. Traditional values, the rule of law, and absolute military supremacy. These are the principles we all hold dear, and that I pledge myself to uphold and protect. No more shall we indulge the useless and the lazy, or the fickless and lawless elements of our society. No more will we stand by and watch the minds of our youth poisoned by the dangerous doctrines of miseducated miscreants. And so, by accepting these keys and the powers they afford me, I pledge myself to this great city. For my followers, I promise you order and prosperity. And for our enemies, especially those criminal adventurers who sow cows with their ignominious anti-establishment,
Listen to Count Duke's speech rehearsal entirely. Achievement unlocked. Not here. Here.
Time to move forward.
You're famous around here, Volador. Who do you think
think I am?
Time for the sandwich treat.
No, no.
Hey! Oi! Keep practicing.
Flattery won't save you, Volador. Oh no! She's looking at the chandelier!
Take the rest of the day off.
There's no way we can beat her! I'm always telling people that's illegal. They never listen.
You know what? I'll just stir up so much confusion, they will be too overwhelmed to know what to do. Stealth isn't exactly my strong suit then. I told you to tidy up the grace!
Caesar! You should marry me instead.
Not again! Quit! Swashbuckling around!
Don't go easy on me.
Ay, ay, ay! Why didn't I? I will free this city from you all.
Not what I wanted to do. Alright. Anything else? We've gone a long ways without reading anything, so it's making me feel like I missed something, but... No? No? Hey guys.
Press the advantage! What is she doing?
We've had a falling out.
Don't laugh! You're encouraging her!
You're going to strain yourself.
You bet!
On your back! This might be getting out of hand.
She's too quick! She's trying to shoot us!
Oh, I thought the... Never mind. Oh, that was embarrassing.
I'll avenge my
I thought that chandelier was somewhere else.
That's right.
Don't let her distract you! Lost that bet!
In bad weather, keep a good face. Ha!
Now the whole guard's against you!
Sure, the lever is hidden nearby somewhere. Let's see. What about over here?
I can't wait to tell the others about this.
Face.
It hurts a little bit.
Like, it hurts your pride or hurts? And is there nothing to read? I see. I read that book once. It's about pirates, princesses, and high adventure and true love. A bit ahead of its time, if you ask me. Reminds me of Zadia. Would that be the Princess Bride with the pirates?
Okay, but in my defense, I am drunk.
This is yeah, this is where I'm supposed to go.
There, I knew it.
That lag. You felt it, right? I felt it. Oh, dirty plates.
You did it, Princessa. I'd have expected nothing less from you.
I see you got your lever too. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
None at all, thanks to your diversions. Tell you what, Adelita. How about we spice things up?
Really? I mean, yeah, sure, absolutely. So, what do you have in mind?
Let's race each other to find the last lever. First one there gets an extra surprise.
Vale, I love surprises.
Oh no. We know this isn't gonna go well, right? Know this.
Racing Saida feels like old times. And the surprise! I wonder what surprise she has for me.
Looks like Zeta's trying to sweep me off my feet. Not that I'm complaining, of course.
I want you to search every nook and cranny. I'll move the furniture if I have to.
Excuse me, Captain. But how do we know she's here?
A criminal always returns to the scene of the crime to commit more crimes. You there! Leave the food alone and search under the tables.
Their foreigner's daughter!
I see you've heard of me.
You did all this?
Guilty as charged.
Oh, clean is, you buffoons! Why didn't you stop the silly? I have
My apologies, señoras y señores. But I have a challenge to win.
What do we do now, Capitan? You can't run forever!
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Are we done here?
Lesson number 1, never attack in anger.
Man, I took out way more than I anticipated. Dear Fulano, I'm afraid our plan to sneak into the palace disguised as nobles has gone awry. The French nobles we were impersonating are attending the party. Signed, Menego. There's gonna be a party up here, huh? Going this way? Oh. That. Oh. At some point we're gonna have a fight up here, huh? Guessing?
Well, if it isn't our favorite uninvited guest. I didn't break that! You fool! Is that all you've got?
Ole! Say hi to my blade.
Way. Cobwebs are a little too... I mean, they're both cartoony and realistic. I dislike it.
You and your troubadour friend caused quite a
You wanna just stand there? Still think I can't beat you? future.
I demand a rematch.
We really broke this guy. Look at his poor leg. Oh my goodness. Alright. Checking to make sure that there's nothing that we need to read, but I'm not seeing
Guess
anything.
I lost that bet.
I always talk about losing a bet. I don't. Though. Find the last lover. To Manzur the Count-Duke. The opportunity to cross blades with the renowned Adelia de Valador is an honor. However, some additional requirements will have to be met before we embark. Firstly, that our uniforms are made of the finest silk. Secondly, the generous supply of your estate's grand crew. Finally, we need a small library of rare books for the leisure of reading during breaks. Your generosity will be duly rewarded. There. Going down to this door here. The lever.
I did it! I won the race! And here I was thinking I wasted too much time.
And you gonna go get the key?
I made it! I just take the keys while I wait for my... Oh, surprise! Why are the keys gone?
Surprise!
Oh! Yes! You got the keys before me. Well played. Wait, don't you tell me you're double-crossing me? You said we would work together!
I didn't give you my word. Plus, I was working on this plan before you came along.
Ah, your word, of course. But we want the same thing, don't we?
Not in the same way, Carinia.
Hear me out! First, we need to...
First, we need to create a diversion. Guards!
I am stuck. Let's get this little guy out of the way. Oh. Alright, he's out of the way. Alright. There's even more coming.
Ah, Madame de Valador, I've been looking forward to crossing blades with you.
Careful what you wish for, monsieur. Tell me, have we met before?
If we had, you would certainly have remembered me. My family is very distinguished. And I have been trained in the fencing arts by the finest masters in Europe.
Fencing arts. So not much real experience then.
Proving you wrong will be the highlight of my evening. Oh, indecent. You
I left it in someone's face.
Oh, a little frivolous, perhaps? Yeah, I almost got her. I know your little tricks. You won't surprise me.
Out of
You have no sense of style.
Watch me.
Oh!
Time to catch up to Zaida now.
Right. Out of here.
Zaida's escape plan backfired. She can't be far away.
Always leaves the lasting impression. I wish I could see her in action again soon. Butt up in the air? Is that what we're going with? Okay. Where are we going? I don't know. If this lag would stop, that would be handy dandy. Okay. Something to do with over here, I'm guessing.
Zaida, come down here. We need to talk.
Adelita, I'm glad you made it out of here. It's a beautiful evening, isn't it?
Don't change the subject, Zaida. You tricked me.
I'm sorry. I didn't have time to explain. I'll be keeping the keys for ransom.
Ransom? That wasn't the plan.
I know you would disagree, but you have to trust me on this.
Check, make sure we're not missing anything that needs to be read. I'm sure I missed something. I feel like I always do in games. That was a fun heist. Whoa! Okay, so the controller does this thing. And I don't know if it's me or if it's the game. But if I'm moving her forward, she stays moving forward. I have to actively push it back to stop her from moving forward. It was a fun heist. It's like a puzzle, only with more sharp objects and angry guards. How big is this guy's place? Oh, I etched this poem for Zeta years ago, and no, I'm not reading that out loud. You see it? No, we can't make it out. I certainly be late if I linger here.
Why do you want to keep them for ransom? They belong to the people.
Las ostras malditas. What do you think the people of this city eat? Keys or bread? Bread they'll be able to buy with money. All the money the Count Duke will give us for these.
I understand that. But with this new law, the Count Duke will have absolute power here.
Do you think I care for the laws of these nobles? Laws mean nothing when they leave people hungry.
It pains me to ask that we must propose. It pains me to ask that we must propose. It pains me to ask that we must postpone our romantic rendezvous. There are simply too many lovers here in this robbery.
Zaida, even if you could bleed the Count Duke's coffers dry with the ransom, once he gets the keys back, it will all have been in vain. Money's not the only thing keeping him in power.
What do you mean? How will he pay his soldiers? And the judges?
His soldiers actually believe all he says. They'll follow him regardless.
You're adorable when you want to be the hero, you know?
And you are an insufferable knave.
Booklet of Palace Rumors. The royal court is then on the massive game of who can wear the most ridiculous hat. Things have escalated to the point where the king's crown is now a towering structure of feathers and jewels, and the queen's tiara doubles as a birdcage for her pet canary.
Zaida, trust me. I give you my word.
Alright, alright. So you really want these keys, do you? Then show me how much you want them.
Should we settle this with a duel, then?
Now this is a language I understand. Follow me. I won't run away this time. I give you my word.
Treasure behind a waterfall. All is in order.
This garden, isn't this where you and I first met?
I'm glad you remember. It'll be just like old times.
How could I forget our first duel?
And I'll win this one, just like last time.
That's not how I remember it. Let's set the record straight. En garde!
En garde, Princessa. Do you remember when we first met?
One of us almost died.
Almost. Unlucky in the game. Lucky in friendship.
Someone just lost a bet. I expected you to parry. Are you afraid to fence me?
You'd be lucky to even slash my shirt. I've seen you do better. Are you going easy on me? That was fast. I think I see your weak spot. As for Betty.
I bet you say that to all your opponents.
Nice moves. Oh, I couldn't want to step back for this.
What?
You can probably guess what's coming. You wouldn't believe how many bones I just found lying around.
Definitely not your crush. Alright, am I supposed to...
Don't you love the hiss of a lift fuse?
Ah.
These are so handy. Let's dance.
Let's make you...
Tell me, what do you see?
You're everywhere.
Ah, so it does work. Maybe this one.
from me, can you? She called me breathtaking?
You've got my eye.
Where is she?
I stole these from some old grenadiers.
I love that the top says definitely not your crush. To kind of mirror the definitely not your brother.
I'm learning to build these myself.
Ah.
Don't you like fireworks?
Oh, no, you don't.
Aren't you a lucky one? I thought you would dodge that one. Oh.
Just because you can hold the sword doesn't mean you should.
Just as promised. Here are your precious keys, Princessa. Now, go off and do your hero thing with them.
Thank you, Zaida. And let's do this again sometime. I mean, that's just if you're ever free or...
Just send the word. I'll be there.
Yes, until we meet again.
Midnight Mischief. Complete episode 3 and defeat Zeta. Alright, we'll be back for the next episode, which is...
When my brother told me about a treasure map and a deserted island, I thought, Dios mío, Alejandro wants to be a pirate now. But it turns out, the Count Duke has been using an old seaside fortress to hide a hoard of money. Money from bribes and gold that he's been embezzling from the city's people.
Adaria, let me come with you. This will be a classic Volador siblings adventure.
He said, I don't want to put him in harm's way. I told him I'd go alone this time. So here I am, all on my own, about to discover whatever secrets this island may hold.